Satnam, everyone. Thank you for joining me today here for Kundalini Yoga practice. Today we are going to practice for our nervous systems and for our glandular health. And so we're going to participate in some exercises, and it's going to be about 4 exercises. And we're going to start with tuning in, warming up, the Kriya, and a meditation for prosperity. And then we'll conclude with the long Sat and short Nam. So if you can just bring yourself into the space, take a few breaths, begin inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Your eyes can be closed, your eyes can be focused on your third eye. Taking a breath, feeling the space, feeling some peace. Nice. So we're going to begin by tuning in with the Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And when we say this, we are bowing to the power within, the teacher within. We're calling in our higher consciousness. So if you can begin by rubbing your hands together to activate the meridians, get some heat generating in our hands. Bringing your hands together close to your chest, your thumbs touching your chest. Taking an inhale. Taking a complete exhale. Inhaling and beginning. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Once more, feeling the vibration. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Bringing your hands down into your knees. Taking a breath, inhaling, exhaling. Taking a moment to giving honor to the ancestors that preserved this sacred language of Gurmukhi and these sacred practices for us to benefit from. So giving honor to them, remembrance. Taking a deep breath, opening your eyes, coming back to me. So again, thanks for joining me. And so we're going to get started with some warm-ups. And so we're going to do most of this Kriya on sitting. So if you could start with a leg stretch. So if you could turn to your side or straighten your legs out in front of you on your mat or on your blanket. And then taking a deep inhale up. And then extending yourself to either your toes, your ankles, your shins, or your knees, or your thighs. But the full extension is out to your feet, looking ahead, and just taking a deep breath in, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, and feeling yourself sink into the stretch. Inhaling and exhaling, and you'll feel the stretch in the back of your legs and possibly in your lower back. And just allow your body to sink into the stretch and just breathe. And we'll just be here for a minute or two. Beautiful. Remembering to inhale and exhale and allowing your upper body to fall into the stretch. You should be feeling a loosening up in the back of the thighs and lower back. Taking in those deep inhales and exhaling as much as you can. Stick with it. Enjoy the stretch. Relieving tension in the lower back and the back of the legs, stretching that sciatic nerve. Beautiful. And begin to take your next breath and bring yourself up to sitting, and then return to easy pose. Beautiful. Okay, and then the next exercise we're going to get into is an extended stretch of the chest. So we're going to inhale and extend your chest out, and then exhale, bringing the spine back towards you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Spinal flex, flexing the spine. Nice. Keep going at your own pace, holding on to either your knees or your shins. Keeping your neck and your head centered. Inhaling and exhaling. Extending that chest out, feeling it expand. Keep going, inhaling and exhaling, loosening up that spine, increasing your flexibility, releasing tension, what it may be built up. Just under a minute left. Nice. Go at your own pace. Let your body lead you. Beautiful. Take your next inhale, exhale, come to center, and experience what just happened. Give yourself a moment. We made it to our mats today. Beautiful. So the next exercise we're going to get into are waist rolls. And so you're going to extend the chest out again. Take an inhale and then roll to the right and extend back to the left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And the modification may be a little twist because maybe your body just isn't with that full extension today. So maybe it's just a little modification. Or maybe it's the full extension. And in just a few seconds, we're going to go in the reverse direction. So, beautiful. And then go in the other direction. Nice. Bring yourself to center. Experience what just happened. So to prepare us for our Kriya, this next exercise is going to work our arms and our torso area. And so you're going to take your hands and place your 4 fingers in front of your shoulders and your thumb to the back. And then we're going to inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale. And you can go at your own pace, slow or fast. Let your breath guide you. Nice. I love seeing the variations. Beautiful. Kind of reflects where each of us are in our lives. Go at your own pace. This is your exercise. Keep going. Beautiful. Feel the energy, the release of the sides, massaging those organs. Less than a minute left. Let this be your last round and then come to center. Release your arms down in front of you to your knees and take some breaths. Beautiful. And then our last warm-up is going to be shoulder shrugs to release the tension that we hold in our shoulders. And I'm being a little selfish because I have a lot of tension in my shoulders right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our shoulders and raise them up to our ears, at least try to get them there, and then let your shoulders drop. And then you're going to inhale on the way up, exhale, and keep going at your own pace. It could be fast, it could be slow. This is your exercise. Listen to your body. This is all in preparation for the work we're going to do in our Kriya. Let your hands rest on your shoulders, on your thighs, wherever you're comfortable. And just feel the release. Inhaling. Remember your breath. Exhaling. Just under a minute left. Amazing. Hang in there. You're almost there. After your next shrug, come to still and relax the shoulders down. Take a deep breath. Exhaling. Take another inhale and then suspend the breath. And when we suspend the breath, you're holding it out a little bit, but you're relaxing your diaphragm, your stomach muscles, and then let it go. Try that one more time. Inhaling, suspend the breath, exhale. One more time. Inhale, suspend the breath, relaxing the belly, exhaling. All right. So now we're going to get into our Kriya. And still remaining in easy pose, you are going to extend your arms out to the side. And then using your middle finger, you're just going to inhale and raise the middle finger up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And you'll continue in that motion for a few minutes, and we'll do this together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling as the finger comes up, exhaling as the finger comes down. Maintaining your arms straight, trying to avoid a bend. Try to coordinate the rhythm with your breath. Challenge yourself. So when we're doing this exercise, it's stimulating our pituitary gland. Creating a balance in our system, our sympathetic and our parasympathetic system. Going for balance here. Maintaining. Beautiful. You might feel your arms getting a little heavy, but try to lock in the position. Just do the best you can. As we do in all things in our lives, just the best we can. Inhaling, following your breath. And if it feels a little tiring, lean into the stretch. Extend yourself out a little more and see if you can gather a little energy there. We have pockets of inspiration throughout our bodies. But it's okay if you gotta come to the bend. But just do the best you can. You're doing beautiful. I'm inspired watching you. You're still here together. Beautiful job. Extending, opening, and closing your Saturn finger. That's your Saturn finger we're working with. The finger of patience. More than halfway there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Get back into it. That's the important thing. Get back into it. Focus. Focus your breath. You got it. You got it. Follow the breath. Less than a minute left. Heads held high. Less than a minute. You got it. I myself have found myself letting go right just before I was making it. Hang in there. Take a deep inhale and suspend the breath. And then relax your arms down to your knees and experience what just happened. Take an inhale, exhale. Beautiful watching you endure. Go ahead and wiggle your shoulders out if you need to. Shake it out a little bit. Do what your body needs. Feels real tense in those shoulders. Okay. So we're going to stay in easy pose. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to take our right hand and extend it out in front of you. Taking your left hand and placing it on top and then interlacing your fingers. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to inhale, and our head and is going to move in the same direction as our shoulders. And we're going to go side to side. And you'll stay there for a few minutes. Beautiful. Trying to keep the elbows straight, coordinating the breath with your arms. So this exercise prepares your body for the shock that sometimes life offers us. in combination with the flexibility we've created, and we're stimulating our lymph nodes. And they even say that this movement can prevent breast cancer. Trying to keep your arms straight and extended to lock it in. We're just here for a few more minutes. Find the patience and the endurance that you already have shown. And if you can't quite get yourself there, visualization works too. We're just doing the best we can. A slight modification is always the bend in the arm. Inhaling, exhaling. We're more than halfway there. Beautiful. At your own pace, fast or slow, you'll feel the twist or the sensation in your hips, and definitely in your shoulders and your arms. You're more than halfway there. Beautiful. Just under a minute left. Straight spines. Following our breath. We're almost there. Less than half of a second. Minute. Beautiful. After your last rotation, pause, suspend the breath, take a breath, leave your arms up, hold it, let your arms down, relax your arms down onto your knees. Beautiful. Take a minute here, experience what just happened. So that exercise strengthens your chest muscles and stimulates the lymph area. In addition, so nice to work with that. So we're going to stay in easy pose because we definitely are working our upper bodies, right? And then we're going to go into our next exercise. So we're going to have to extend your arms out in front of you again. I've seen this done in two ways. So the first demonstration is where your arms are just going to alternate up and down, keeping them straight. This is what that looks like from the side. Then I've seen it where they pound on top of the fist. So you Make your variation. But this is the purpose of this exercise, is the strength and endurance. And then you're going to inhale. We're going to get started while I'm talking. So begin whatever your process is, but inhale, exhale. Or it may be. But let me redirect your mudra. Tuck your thumbs in, I'm sorry, so that they touch the pad of your, and then make the fist, and then go into the movement. Inhaling and exhaling. So it could be this, or you can do the pounding. But the purpose is alternating the arms and keeping them extended. Holding the mudra. And then try to incorporate a forceful breath. You find your area, your space, what works for you. And then if you have to create the bend in the arms, because we have been working our arms, take the rest if you have to, but this is the full extension. Inhaling and exhaling. Eyes shut, focus. A few more minutes here. I remember our teacher used to always say, keep up so you don't gotta be kept up. Now I know what she means. They say this exercise stimulates your parasympathetic system and promotes weight loss. Try to relax your shoulders. Lead with the breath. Beautiful. More than halfway there. Almost there. A little over a minute. Imagine chopping through, getting a breakthrough. We're getting there, chopping through. Yes, it's so challenging, but anything that is challenging is usually worth it in the end. Less than a minute. On your next inhale, spin the breath and release the posture. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. Take the time to wiggle your shoulders, your neck, release the tension you may be holding in the upper body. Just take a minute here for yourself to prepare for the last exercise of this Kriya. Inhale deeply, exhaling completely. So then what we're going to do is we're going to come out of easy pose and place your bottoms of your feet together and place them as close to your groin as possible, or whatever's comfortable. And then you're going to place your fingers in a Venus mudra, which is just interlacing them and placing them in your lap. And then the motion is going to be this. On the inhale, you're going to raise both your legs and your arms up. Exhaling down. And continuing on in that motion. Inhaling, exhaling. And then you want to try to add force. Because we're chopping, right? Having the breakthrough. Balancing. Beautiful. Imagine being prepared to take flight as this Kriya is preparing us for what may happen. And we're going to go into it balanced. And that's the beauty of our practice, is that we are going to be balanced in our decisions and as we move forward. Beautiful. being grateful for this movement that we're creating, this energy that we're creating. Remember to breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Feel what's happening in your hips, because this exercise also helps to preserve our pelvis area. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. More than halfway there. Make sure to make it count. This is the last of the exercise. Beautiful. This is your own exercise. Make it yours, as slow or as fast as you need, using your breath. Beautiful. We have just over 1 minute left before we go into relaxation. We're almost there. Must be the part where they call this a spiritual exercise. I feel all the energy I've created. Inhaling and exhaling, moving our bodies. On your next inhale, hold, suspend the breath, and then exhale and release the posture and return the easy pose. Stretch out your hips from side to side if you need to. Take a minute to readjust. And so preparing for relaxation, which is a very mandatory, necessary part of our Kriya, please have something that'll make you comfortable, such as a blanket, water, a pillow, something to cover yourself, something to put under your knees. And so in Kundalini Yoga, when we go into relaxation, we just simply want to come on our backs. Arms up to receive, hands down to ground. Your choice. And just close your eyes and begin to relax your toes, your fingers, your ankles, your shins, your knees, your pelvis area that you just worked, your stomach, your chest, your arms, your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck, remembering to inhale and exhale completely. Relax your forehead, relax your eyes. Relax the top of your head. Focus in the center and slightly above on your third eye. But relax. Allow your body to sink into. And remember your breath, to breathe. Inhaling completely. Exhaling deeply and completely everything out. In and out at your own natural pace. Give yourself a moment or a few minutes. Begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Open your eyes. Begin to move your arms and your legs around. Move your body from side to side, your neck. Feel yourself coming up. Excuse me. Turn to your left or your right side and come onto your hand to push yourself up into sitting position. And take a moment. This is strange, but I gotta grab a drink, you guys. Sorry, started choking. And that's just the natural process of our teaching, right? All right, so we're going to go into our meditation. And our meditation is the meditation for prosperity. So we're going to chant Har. And Har is saying God, whatever that is for you, or the creative infinite. So when we're doing saying Har, we are connecting with the universe. And so that's going to be the mantra, Har, H-A-R. And then the mudra is placing your hands like so that your index fingers are going to be touching, and you're going to round it so that your pinky fingers are touching, like so. And your arms are going to be at like your neck level. And it goes Har, 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 Har. And you'll keep with that for the next few minutes. Har, 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 Har. And your gaze can be either closed or the tip of your nose or slightly open. So it's Har, 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 Har. And you should feel it from your navel center as you're chanting Har, 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 Har. And just keep going at your own pace. Inhaling and exhaling, keeping the movement along with your breath as you chant Har, 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 Har. Har, 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 har. Just under a minute left. Working that prosperity, focusing on prospering. We're creating and promoting balance, inner peace. Har, 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 har. Just a few more seconds. Take a deep inhale, pause, exhale, and release the pose. Take a breath. They say that you should do that meditation for no longer than 3 minutes, because to do it more will be greedy, but you can do it for 11 minutes maximum. And that's the benefit of the meditation. So now we're going to prepare to close off our practice. And we're going to chant Sat Nam 3 times, the long Sat and the short Nam. So inhaling with me, exhaling. Bringing our hands back together in prayer pose with our thumbs touching our chest. Taking a long inhale. And beginning. Sat Nam. Again. Sat Nam. And the last time. Sat Nam. Bringing our thumbs to forehead to touch and closing me off by kneeling down if you can, your forehead to the ground. Coming back up the center. And thank you for joining me for practice today.